Well, we begin tonight with a late announcement of the largest transportation infrastructure plan in state history.
Certainly an ambitious proposal to address a huge problem. The cost is very steep, some $5 billion. Our political specialist Sean Boyd, the first reporter with details of that bill. Democrats proposing a series of fees to pay for it. There would be an 8-cent fee on a gallon of gas on top of the current 41-cent gas tax. There would be a 27-cent delivery fee for things like Amazon and food orders. Also a 30-cent fee for ride-share services such as Uber and Lyft. And owners of electric vehicles would pay the same car registration fees as everyone else. Now that money would pay for much-needed repairs to our aging roads and bridges. Also multimodal projects, air pollution mitigation, and front-range rail service. CBS 4's Jeff Todd was there when lawmakers were talking about all this, Jeff. Also a heavy push to get more of us into electric vehicles.
Jim, one official said today we all need to put more skin in the game if we're going to see improvements to our roads. This plan will pump a lot of money into state accounts. That means massive projects along the interstate, but it also means properly paved state highways in rural Colorado. And one giant emphasis in this bill is moving Colorado into a much brighter future with electric vehicles.
I've heard from constituents for years about transportation being a top priority.
So far, Senator Kevin Priola is the only Republican lawmaker to be backing the new transportation bill, which today had wide support from Democrats at the Capitol. It calls for fees to deliveries from online retailers to pizza and fees for things like Uber and Lyft.
There hasn't been any adjustment both at the federal or state level for the amount of revenue that flows through it.
The rest of his Republican colleagues disagree.
We have to go out and ask for a tax or a fee, whichever you'd like to call it.
There's going to be substantial investment into more electric vehicles, about $700 million for charging stations around the state, as well as moving buses from gas to batteries.
There's really a very specific benefit that's going to come from electric school buses, in providing better air quality for kids.
But those electric cars will see a fee increase as well, potentially hundreds of dollars.
A decade from now, when there's 1 million electric vehicles on the road, that they're going to be paying the same amount as the driver of the average gasoline vehicle.
Republicans around the Capitol today were asking about a 3-year-old bipartisan measure that would have let voters make the decision on transportation funding. But now it doesn't seem like there's any slowing down of this bill. It is very likely to pass, and those fees, you and I will start seeing them in 2022. We're live in Wheat Ridge tonight. Jeff Todd covering Colorado First.